What if I told you that perfect work-life balance is a scam? I'm being serious. What if it's a giant lie designed to make you, a parent who is crushing it, feel like you're failing 24/7? The stats are insane. A crazy number of working parents feel stressed and guilty all the time. If you've ever been at your kid's game but your brain was running 1,000 miles per hour on a work project, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's that feeling in your gut that you're never doing enough for your job or your family. This video is not going to tell you to manage your time better. Today we are going to get your life back. Here's the crazy part. You're doing everything you're supposed to. You're getting promotions, you're leading huge projects, and you're raising incredible kids. You pack the lunches, you do the homework, you juggle a billion things at once. If your life was a video game, you'd be on the final level. But inside, it feels like you're losing. It's this simple. Every time you focus on being a rockstar employee, you feel like a terrible parent. And every time you focus on being an amazing parent, you feel like you're failing at work. The real problem is this feeling that you're always missing out. It creates a cycle of guilt so massive it could sink a ship. You end up feeling like a fake in your own life, stretched so thin you're not really there for anyone. I'm going to tell you about the day I messed up big time. I had a career-defining presentation. I'd been working on it for months. But that same day was my daughter's first school play. She had one line, "The cow says moo," and she had been practicing it with the energy of a nuclear reactor. So obviously I went. I was in the front row, phone out, ready to be supermom. But was I really there? No. As my daughter stood on stage in her cow costume, my mind was literally at the office. I was imagining slides, my boss's questions, everything. I saw her say her line. I clapped, I smiled, I got the video. But the memory is completely hollow. Later that night, she looked right at me and said, "Mommy, you were looking at your phone a lot." And that one sentence completely crushed me. The guilt was insane. I was there, but I wasn't there. In my crazy attempt to do everything, I failed at the one thing that actually mattered. This is the reality for so many of us. And with remote work, the lines are completely gone. It feels impossible to switch off. But what if you aren't the problem? What if the goal is the problem? What if trying to find balance is the very thing setting you up to fail? All right, step one is the most important. We are going to completely destroy the idea of work-life balance. The word balance makes you think of a scale, right? If one side goes up, the other goes down. It makes your career and your family enemies fighting over your time. That is an either-or mindset, and it's the source of all the guilt. Let's throw that in the garbage and replace it with work-life integration. This is the both-and mindset. Your work is part of your life. Your family is part of your life. They aren't two separate things fighting to the death. They are two parts of one life, your life. The both-and mindset means you give yourself a break. Some days you will go hard on work. You'll have a crazy deadline and that's where your focus is. Other days are all about family, a sick kid, a school play, whatever. And that's okay. The goal isn't 50-50ths every single day. That's impossible. The goal is to be 100% where you are, when you're there. It's not about being a perfect parent or a perfect employee. It's about being a good enough parent and a good enough employee. And guess what? Good enough is actually amazing. Research literally shows that kids with working parents thrive when their parents are happy. You aren't just earning money. You're showing your kids what it means to chase a dream. Okay, so a new mindset is cool, but you need a tool you can actually use. That feeling of being totally swamped? It's not from having too much to do. It's from having a to-do list a mile long and not knowing where to start. This is the Essential 3 method. It is the simplest, most powerful tool to bring insane focus to your day. Every single morning, I want you to identify only 3 things. Your Essential 3. Number 1. What is your one essential thing for your career today? Not 20 things. The one thing that will actually make a difference. Finishing that one report, making that one call. Just one. Number 2. What is your one essential thing for your family today? Again, just one. We want quality, not quantity. It could be 15 minutes of no phone talk time with your kid. It could be reading one extra bedtime story. One single moment of pure focus. Number 3. What is your one essential thing for you today? We always skip this one, and it's the most important. You can't pour from an empty cup. Taking care of yourself isn't selfish. It's the secret to being a better parent and professional. This could be a 20-minute walk, 10 minutes of silence, or drinking 1 cup of coffee before the chaos begins. If you do these 3 things, you've won the day. Everything else is a bonus. This cuts through the noise and lets you end the day feeling like a champion, not like you're already behind. Listen, a new mindset and a daily plan are useless if you can't protect your time. This means setting boundaries that are clear, kind, but firm. The modern work world has destroyed the wall between work and home. We have to rebuild it ourselves. Let's be real, setting boundaries is hard. We feel guilty, we don't want to let people down. But having no boundaries leads straight to burnout. Clear boundaries are the cure for guilt. Here's how you start. First, define your work hours, and this is key. Tell people what they are. If you stop at 5:30, you stop at 5:30. Create a digital sunset. At a set time, notifications off, laptop closed. Put it away. That physical separation tells your brain it's time to switch modes. Second, you have to master the positive no. If you get an email at 6 p.m., you do not have to reply. Use this script. Thanks for this. I'm with my family right now, but I will make this my first priority tomorrow morning. You're responsive, you're firm, and you set a timeline. It's genius. Third, treat your family time like a meeting with your most important client. I'm serious. Block it out in your calendar. When you treat family dinner like an unbreakable appointment, it's easy to say no to everything else. Boundaries aren't about shutting people out. They're about creating the space to be 100% present. Look, you're not going to change your entire life in one day. You change it with one small step at a time. This journey starts with one decision. So I am challenging every single person watching this. Tonight or tomorrow morning, define your essential 3. Your one task for work, your one moment for family, and your one thing for you. And I want you to post in the comments below what your one essential family connection will be. Let's get thousands of comments from people who are taking action. By sharing, we hold each other accountable and get amazing ideas. And hey, if this video just blew your mind, if you are ready to destroy the guilt trip forever, smash that like button and subscribe. I'm dropping more strategies to help you not just survive, but absolutely dominate your life. Let's be 100% clear. You are not failing. You are an ambitious person and a loving parent living in a world that puts insane pressure on you. Feeling stretched isn't a personal flaw. It's a sign that the system is broken. But you have the power to change it. It starts when you reject the balance myth and adopt the both-and mindset. It continues when you focus your day with the essential 3, and it's all held together with guilt-free boundaries. You do not have to choose between your career and your family. You can, and you deserve to win at both. It's not about doing more, it's about doing what matters. You're already doing an amazing job. Now it's time to get the tools to finally feel like it. Thanks for watching.